Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Domo, aka Mr. Dutta Dutta, aka Domuto, and we back with another video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna be ranking top Naruto fights. You know what I'm saying? But in the building with me, I got my boy, Young Shac. Say what's up.
Yo, what do you do, Damo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You might have heard Shaq on one of the early videos back in. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since he been on the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Figured I'll bless him with my presence real quick. One
Bless him
one
with the
to
present. Now look, me and you both Naruto fans, right? You know what I'm saying? We see some nice fights here. We see some nice fights here, and you know what I'm saying? Look, for the people watching, just because we rank your fight low doesn't mean the fight trash. But compared to the others, it's trash.
Right, right. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. So we gonna start with. Let's start with a random one. All right, Shikamaru versus the bitch from the Sound Village. I think ain't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The sound four.
the Sound Four. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm not.
This
I'm gonna
one,
get that one. That's like that was a weak fight.
that
Don't
was
get
a
me wrong. It was great.
yeah. I
It was
got
kind
you.
of weak.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
mid.
prolonged. It was prolonged. I hate some of the fights was kind of prolonged. All right, let's get to. I think this is Datara versus Gar right here. Yep.
I give that.
Dang.
I get that one to
If
B.
if
I'm not
Gar
gonna lie.
if Gar wouldn't have to protect his village, this Gar would have won that
And
bitch.
guard, and he really could have did some damage.
You said a B.
I give it a D.
B. I can see that. I can see that because the fight was actually kind of decent. Shit. Oh, this fight right here. This the chase when Naruto had to face Datara. They had to chase him. That shit was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. That was too many
Yeah,
episodes.
that one. Yeah,
That's
that
it.
one was kind of drug out a little bit.
They drugged that bitch out. But all right, let's get to a good fight, man. Fuck all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to a good fight. Bam. Kisame versus Mike Guy.
Okay, now that one wasn't actually a good fight though.
That was a good
Real
fight.
shit.
Really good fight.
That one, they was really boxing.
But it's a good fight, but it's not S ranked though.
No, no.
It's at
At
least
most, I'd give it like a C.
you said a what?
At most, I'd do is fight. It was a good one. It's better than a lot of fights, but it's not. I don't believe it's S or A like material.
S A. So you said like a C or B?
Yeah, like a C or a B.
C or B?
B at most though. Has to be a B at most.
Kisan. I'm trying to compare it to the data because data is up there with that Gara fight. Um, it's
I think a
with
B.
it's yes
I
B
think a
it's
B will
with
work.
there.
Thinking
It's
about it,
with
I
there.
think a B will work.
All right, let's get our first actual Naruto fight. Let's get Naruto versus Neji.
Oh, that's an A rank.
A rank.
That right. I have to give that one an A rank. That was a tuning exam, and everybody had their money. Everybody had their money on that game. Everybody thought Naruto was gonna lose that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought that was gonna be an L. Like real shit.
Mm-hmm. Cause Naruto was getting his
Um,
ass whooped in
he
that fight.
was, and that kind of showed you right there where he was
Mm-hmm.
and how much stronger he could be just off of sheer willpower.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, you convinced me. I was thinking B, but you said A. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking B, but you explained that kind of. I'm like, okay, I feel that one. All right, Shino versus what's the guard's brother name?
Okay, that's another tuning exam fight.
No. This is when they was he fought him when Naruto was fighting Gara or some shit when Sasuke and all them fighting Gara. So it wasn't.
Yeah, that was during the tuning
It
exam.
wasn't in the tuning exam. It was like it was,
That was
and
like
when Gara ran from
that was
the
like
front, ran from the arena.
yeah, that was
It's
I
it's
was
counted
like
as
that
you,
was
I
mid.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah, because that was supposed to they prolonged Sasuke and Gar's fight because everybody wanted to see it.
you right.
Sasuke pulled up last minute,
Hmm.
and then I think he hit him with two Chidoris,
Yeah,
and then that's when shit got out of hand. Because that was leading up to the Great Death. That was leading up to the first Death Valley fight or whatever.
yeah, you're right. Well, that was a while before that fight happened, but yeah, you
I
know,
said leading up to.
leading up to, like, yeah, I'm tripping. But
I
I
got to
gotta,
see.
I gotta read up on my Naruto a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Um. Oh, this is when Kishime had a Mike Guy's team in the water bubble. So I'm guessing this is the another Mike Guy versus Kishime. Oh, that's the. Oh no, that fight was cool. That was a D.
Yeah, I give it a D.
Yeah, yeah. I thought him nigga was about to die. All right, here the best fight right here. We gotta talk about Chakra versus Ino. You know what I'm saying? You know that's an S rank, right?
F.
F.
F. Immediate F. They
Yeah.
end up just slapping each other, bro.
Come on now, they
That shit was weak.
Sakura cut her hair and everything. You know what I'm saying? Look, all right, let's get an S rank in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Oh, you
get
want
it.
an S rank fight?
Let's get Rock Lee and Gar up there real quick, man.
You
Rock,
give Broccoli and Guard. You give that an S?
that's an S.
Strong Strong A.
A
Strong A.
strong A,
Strong. I mean, convince me, Domo. Convince me.
bruh.
Tell me what you thinking. What's on your
To be
mind?
honest, Rock Lee and Gar was pretty much the first best fight in the show. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, because the other fights we seen was what Kakashi versus that what that nigga name Zabuza. I mean that fight was
Yeah.
uh you know what I'm saying. Then who
You
else?
know, I can see it.
It's S
You're
rank.
right. I can see that being.
With the
I can see
action,
that
then that
being.
nigga Rock Lee took off his weighted ankle weights. Oh my god, that nigga was going in. It's
You're
a,
right. You're right.
that is.
Wait, did he open some of the gates during that?
Yeah, he did
Was that
open.
that fight?
Yeah, he opened up the. I want to say the best. The highest he went was like fifth or fourth. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he almost wasn't able to walk again. That's right.
Yep.
I ain't think about all that.
You
You got
tripping?
there.
You tripping? But I'm like, what? All right. Let's see. Okay. What's this? No, let's do Rock Lee versus. I mean, not Rock Lee. Naruto versus Gaara.
Naruto versus Gar.
Yeah.
That's at least an A. If not an S, at least an A. That's when you saw like the first bit of semi control,
He brought.
like semi nine tails control. Like the eyes changed colors, but he didn't lose complete control. He like was using the nine tails chakra like
Yeah, he got the chief.
in
Yeah, he
depth.
brought the chief toad out. That was clean. Yeah,
And then with everything, then like he hit him with that Uzumaki barrage bullshit, which was just Lee's move, copied by Sasuke. That he saw Sasuke do it in the training exam, so he copied it.
Yeah. It's a A. It's a. I ain't. It's not. It's not a S. It's a to me.
That's A.
It's a definitely. Shit. Since we brought it up earlier, let's talk about Kakashi versus Zabuza.
Oh, that's one of the S rank. That's like the big. That's like the first big fight you see. That's whenever you finally got a piece of who Kakashi was and how strong
But
Kakashi really was.
part one
That's Mr.
Kakashi
Real
was
Wild we talking
ass
about.
though. Part one
He
Kakashi.
was he. Yeah, at that time, anytime he used the Sharingan, he was out for like a week at a time. He,
Uh,
because Kakashi really don't be having. He don't have like chakra and shit like that.
yeah.
So Kakashi wasn't. You right. That's not an S. But I mean, like off like our first jump when you just think about it, Kakashi starts using that Sharingan, but that
But
whole main fight was really the teamwork between Sasuke and Naruto.
It's not an S, but this fight right here did get me like in, like really in, like okay, this is what they do in Naruto. All right, bet.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna give it an A just for the respect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to respect.
Yeah,
You got to put the
and,
respect.
you know what I'm saying? That's like the OG boss fight.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm looking, there's some fights in here that we really got to talk about. I'll probably just skip them. I mean, let's get a Itachi in here. Let's get an Itachi in here.
Which Hitachi fight?
Which Itachi fight? Itachi versus Sasuke. Come on, you already know what that got to go.
The
right?
first one?
Itachi, yeah, Sasuke.
Like,
No. The real fight.
Oh, you mean okay? Like
that wasn't a
older
fight.
Sasuke?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an X rank.
It's an S rank, of course. And then we ain't got to explain that one.
Yeah, you don't even have to talk about that one. That was like probably one of the best fights in the whole
They
entire
do got
TV
the first.
show.
They do got the first Sasuke and Itachi, but it really wasn't a fight. He just dominated that nigga.
Yeah, I'd give that one like a D, just because Sasuke had the balls.
Yeah,
he can run up with a Chidori that he just.
Yeah, I feel you. You know, let's talk about how about Minato versus Toby?
Oh, that's an A rank fight.
That's an A rank fight with an S rank moment. It's not an S rank fight, but it's got an S rank moment. That nigga did with the flying Raijin on top of that nigga.
Oh yeah,
that moment.
That I was thinking that right there is why they call him the Yellow Flash.
Yep. Low key, is it? Nah. It's an S rank moment. It's not an A rank. It's not an S rank fight though.
Yeah, it just has a good S rank moment.
Yeah, that moment was so fire. Now, let's see. Shit. Okay, let's do another. Okay, do another Sasuke versus Danzo.
Oh.
That fight was kind of boring.
Sasuke started off there trying to use the genjutsu to scare Danzo, thinking that he was fighting like Hitachi or some shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that ultimately ended in Danzo. Danzo basically killed himself.
He did.
In a sense.
Yeah, once he figured out jutsu, like every time when the eye closed on his arm, it was pretty much. I was like, it was a boring fight to me. I don't really fuck with it.
It wasn't like that great. I give it a C rank. Like it was up there. Because, I mean, they did have a little brawl going on beforehand, but I feel like it's a bias because I really just don't like Danzo.
I really don't. Yeah, Danzo was pretty. He wasn't really that.
He was a good bad guy. Like I don't think there's anybody who's ever watched the show and been like, oh, Danzo's like my favorite character. And if you do, we can't be cool.
You're right. Let's do Itachi versus damn, what that nigga name? Fuck it. What's Orochimaru's little
Kabuto.
Kabuto with the Itachi versus Kabuto with Sasuke, of course, with him.
Yeah. Good A rank fight.
It's an A rank. Yeah, I can see that.
Because it ultimately ended in like Itachi just putting them in the genjutsu, and he just had to relive that moment.
That was true. Itachi fucking violated that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Itachi so dominant in that fight. That shit was wild. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a good one to talk about. Orochimal versus the Four Tails. So in Naruto, on that bridge.
Yeah, I think Sai was just introduced around that time.
Then where that nigga Naruto fucking snatched that nigga and threw that nigga Orochimaru. That shit was fire.
See, can you really? But like Naruto, like lost control in that fight. Yeah. So like none of that was really like him.
Nah.
That was just the Nine Tails trying to escape.
Yeah, it wasn't really a crazy fight, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yes. Because that really showed you Orochimaru's true power level. Mm-hmm. I mean, know the fact of why he's assigning in the first place.
So, I could put it with a C.
I give it like a C. I can live with a C. C's good one.
See, I can feel with a C right there. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me think. Hold on. How about Sasuke versus Datara? Yeah.
Sasuke versus Datara.
Actually, that
What
fight
happened
was
right
good.
before that fight? What happened right before that fight?
We mean like the fight that happened before it, or what happened right? Didn't he fought Sasuke? Oh, no. He didn't fight Itachi yet. That was
Something happened. I don't think Sasuke was at full. I don't think Sasuke was even at 100% when that happened. Because he was like, he was damn near out of chakra, which is where that big plot
he
hole
fought
on top of
somebody
him.
before that. Was it Itachi? No, or did what that before or after?
No, because he fought Itachi and then,
Then fought Danzo after that, didn't he? Yeah.
well, yeah, you know, he fought
Oh no, he went to
Itachi.
the five,
Then
the,
it was
the
the five
summit.
Kage
Yeah, yeah,
Summit.
yeah.
Then it was Danzo right after the five Kage Summit. And then
What happened before that fight? What did happen
I
before that?
want to, maybe I'm tripping, but I don't. I want to say he wasn't at 100% before that fight.
Cause he beat.
Maybe that was maybe he tried to kidnap B right before that. I think.
No. Cause that was after the Itachi fight when he tried to get B. Cause that's when he joined the Akatsuki after that. After he fought
That's
Itachi.
right.
Did he
That's right.
he beat Orochimaru, of course, but what happened before that?
Also, tough fight. That's because I don't. I want to say that Sasuke wasn't at 100% for that fight. So like, I feel like if he would have had full chakra, rested up, and was ready to go into that fight could have went south. Like Sasuke had that fight hands down, but they ultimately ended up just killing themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I can. It was a good fight though. I ain't gonna.
it was.
It was a good fight.
I give it like a C.
See, to be honest, was it better? Was it better than Gara and Nadara?
I don't want to say it was. I don't think it. I don't think it was better than
You don't think it was
Gator.
better? I thought it was better. I don't know. I could see a C though. Yeah, I could see a C. All right, how about Neji versus the one of the sound ninjas? That nigga almost died.
Oh, that one was actually a good one. That one was for sure better than Shikamaru
That was
versus
the
Homegirl.
that was definitely the better ones out the four. That's the best one out the four.
I wouldn't give it the best one out the four. I would give the best one out the four to Choji.
Choji, I can see that.
I think Choji had the best fight out of the four.
Sure.
I would rank Choji above that one, but this one is like number two. So I would for sure give it above a D rank. But below a B or C is where this one ultimately lies.
That nigga almost died. He had to put his Bakugan to fucking 100% just to survive that shit. Now that shit was.
He did almost get caught.
He almost get caught. Yeah. See, where you putting Choji? Then since you said something about the Choji one.
I would put Choji at B then.
B.
Because the Choji fight, in my opinion, is better than that one.
B. All right. B.
No, because nobody was seeing that coming out of Choji. You thought he was just gonna get his ass for him.
Yeah. You right.
Then with the butterfly, then with the butterfly shits and everything else, it was. That was a show.
You know, we ain't talk about Sakura much. We talk about that one bitch ass fight. How about Sakura versus Sorcery?
That was Chino fight.
Yeah. Come on, you gotta give Sakura a little credit. Come on now.
I mean, yeah, Sakura did have the strength, but Granny Chino hit her with Sakura strength so that she could dodge all that.
That was a cool little fight. You know what I'm saying?
It was a cool fight. It was a
cool little fight. It's a B.
It's a B. I can see it.
It's a B.
She fought like 100 puppets. She was going hard.
Yeah. They were going all out for that shit. Let's see. How about the three legendary Shining when they fought?
That's an excellent fight. They went hard.
none of them was at full power except for none of them was at full power except for I guess you could say
I mean, Orochimaru had
lost his arms, and then Jiraiya got drugged, so he even said it, so he wasn't at full strength. And again, Tsunade, she said she was still dealing with that mental shit.
Well, wasn't she also wasn't that also around the same time that she was getting her ass beat by Kabuto too? Because like that's when Naruto did the Rasengan.
Yeah, but she wasn't really fighting back though. When she got she was still scared of blood and shit. That shit was weird.
Yeah, what kind of medical ninjutsu scared of blood? But I get it.
Chill out. But yeah, you right. What would you say? You said it was S rank?
I give it an S. That's some real shit. The signings. I mean, if you don't agree with that, I'll settle for it. In my opinion, that's it.
I said it wasn't nothing crazy. Wasn't nothing crazy to me. Well, how about Toby versus what the paper lady name? I forgot her name was.
Conan?
Was it Conan? No, it wasn't Conan. What was her name? Conan? It might have been. Something like that. Some shit like that. Paper bitch. Let's say that.
Hey, Toby cheated.
Toby did cheat.
That's all I'm going to say. He cheated, bro.
Toby did cheat. Yeah.
He cheated, bro. He cheated. He should have died.
She almost got that nigga.
I thought she had that nigga.
I didn't know that. So she pretty strong. She
is fairly strong. That is true.
If she can do that to Toby, because niggas was struggling against Toby. Even Naruto was struggling against that nigga Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did all that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that fight was cool. I ain't gonna lie. When she had the fucking all the paper bombs in the water, that shit was clean. That shit was clean.
What would you give that one?
I don't know. It's not trash. I'm looking at the
B.
I'm looking at the B, but I think it's better than those B fights though. It's better than all those B fights.
Are you gonna put it on par with what we have with the A fights? Is the real question.
Let's see. It's a B. I'm gonna give it a B plus. It's not as not right at A.
I can see that.
You see that?
Yeah. We making new ranking.
B plus, you know what I'm saying? What's this fight right here? Now I'm gonna do okay, Kakashi versus this nigga named Kakazu.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
But that's not the I don't
I ain't gonna lie, that hand-to-hand combat moment on this bitch was so fire.
That was a fire fight. But the way I'm looking at this, Kakashi didn't sell the show for me.
You said what?
Because Kakashi didn't the main points in that whole fight and everything else that was going on, for real, for me was the Shikamaru part of that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, the Naruto part of that fight. Kakashi's part, it was a good fight.
He held them all. Yeah, that nigga, he did his thing.
Yeah, he held his own. But that wasn't the main selling points for that fight for me. That whole fight sequence itself.
Okay, I can see that. I see what you're saying, but Kakashi, it was a good fight though between him and Kakashi.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't a good fight. I would definitely, if you rank it anything a C or lower, I feel like it's cheating the fight.
Yeah,
it's B or A material.
B material. I enjoyed it. Low key, I enjoyed that fight better than the.
You know what? That's another. That's another one I would probably throw in the B plus category.
B plus.
Simply because of the fact that it had A rank moments,
Mm-hmm.
but it gave off an overall B performance.
Overall B. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that because I was thinking B plus A minus. So yeah, we can do that. But yeah, B plus.
Almost definitely B plus.
B plus. All right, let's get to let's get to one of the last fights in Shippuden. Let's talk about the Team 7 versus what's his name? Kagi. I don't know why I'm forgetting names right now. Where is that? Where you got that at? Fuck that fight though, because they ruined the ending. But
I mean,
this came out of nowhere.
they did come out of nowhere. I feel like this ending came up in mind of if they wanted to continue the series,
Right.
which they did with Boruto. That ending makes so much sense when you put Boruto into perspective. Because you couldn't have made a Boruto without someone introducing the Otsutsuki plan.
Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, I guess you could have introduced them and just made. I mean, I guess you could have said it was kind of introduced whenever Hagoromo gave Naruto and Sasuke their powers. He talked about who his mother was, but that only happened because he said that he fears that she's gonna get out. So the whole all kind of plays. I don't know. It's tough.
I feel like they could have made something up.
They could have, but I don't think it would have explained them getting the godlike powers.
Right, you're right.
Because like that had to be the way they made it was. It seemed like they wrapped it up to make the spinoff for Boruto, so that way you kind of have some background of who these people are, or something like that, just so that way they can go into the next part.
Ooh, yeah. But where you ranking it though?
That's a tough one, because like you said, it did spoil the ending. But a C, they jumped through a couple dimensions, and the fight was very mid. The way she got caught up.
Yeah, she kept jumping to dimensions, and it had some cool moments like Kakashi getting the second eye to do
to do the Susanoo.
It's Obito, giving up his life and shit. Yeah, it was.
I mean,
I ain't gonna disrespect it. It's not. I don't think. I think you gotta put it at A.
You think you gotta put it at an A?
I think you gotta do an A at least. It's not an S.
No, really not.
I think you kind of gotta do A.
Okay.
I think
I can live with it.
Yeah, I think you kind of gotta do it.
It's something, alright though.
It's something. All right, let's do. Oh, okay. This might be going third Hokage versus the first and second Hokage with Orochimaru, of course.
That wasn't a very long fight.
It wasn't that long. You're right.
A good bit of that fight was in darkness.
You're right. Then the nigga got stabbed. That shit was boring. Like they had to do the tug of war shit.
All right. Then it ultimately ended with the reproduction and him sealing them away with him. And use of Orochimaru's arm.
It wasn't a fun. Yeah.
It wasn't a great fight. I'm not gonna flex with you.
What about it? What do you think about it? C or D?
Yeah, around there.
Around there.
C. I mean, you can give it a D plus, a C minus.
We ain't got enough D's. Let's put it a D. Oh, okay. Sasuke versus the third Raikage or the fourth Raikage. One of them, whatever that one is.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
That was very beginning. Five Kage Summit.
It was a good fight. And they cut his arm off
It
and
wasn't a
shit.
long. It wasn't a long fight,
Mm-mm.
but it was good. Like I believe that whole fight was in about like an episode or something.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't in one full episode, it got split up because they did the beginning part of the five Kage summon.
Okay.
Um, I don't even know how to rank that one.
Not,
He did make him cut off his arm.
it was an interesting fight. Very interesting fight. I say, is it? I don't think it's a. Is it B or C?
I'll give it a C,
C.
just because of the fact that a C, yeah, just because of the fact that some of the fights that we have
Look,
in B rank,
there's some
I
fights.
feel are a little bit better than
There's
that.
some fights. Look, there's some S ranks we ain't even touch yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, but how you feel about? Oh no, hold on. Let's go to this one. Let's go to Rock Lee versus what that nigga name? What was Orochimaru's vessel before Sasuke? What that nigga name?
I can never think of his name.
Well, whatever. But you know what you're talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Man, Rock Lee and Gar versus him. You might as well put them both. Cause he need to.
You know, like Kimimaro.
Yep, that's what it was. Kimimaro.
Hey, he was drunk.
That drunken fist, that shit was clean. He was
Clean.
he was up with him. He was up there with him. That nigga Naruto getting his ass whooped.
And he was boxing, homie.
He was boxing him. Even though he was very sick, but I guess he had some last minute energy because that nigga was doing his thing.
I can give that an A rank.
Yeah, and Gara came. Yeah, Gara had to go all out. Yeah, that nigga was a beast.
Yeah, Gara came through like the same tsunami bullshit.
Yeah, he had to do his thing. All right, shoot. I was about to do this fight, but I saw that Gara, the Rock Lee one. Asuma versus what's the nigga name?
Kakashi?
Kakashi. Is it Kakashi? I thought Kakashi was the puppet, but the nigga with the heart stuff, like 5 hearts and shit.
Yeah, that is. Wait, Asuma versus who?
What's that nigga?
Which one you talking about?
Where we had to get a little piece of nigga blood to.
Hidan. I know you talking about.
Yep, Hidan. Asuma versus Hidan. That was a cool little fight. Asuma he was doing his thing, and then Hidan, that nigga kept getting up. He just
because he can't die.
So yeah, it was just Asuma did his thing in that fight.
I give it a C.
See, yeah, see that. See, R.I.P. Asuma. You know what I'm saying?
I still want to know if Yashin's real.
I don't know. Let's do okay, Naruto versus I want to say the second Raikage or the third Raikage, where he figured out how to pierce his skin. I like that fight. That was kind of cool. That nigga.
Wait a minute. Which fight again? Can you see?
Naruto versus the third Raikage with the reanimation. Remember that nigga, that third Raikage, that nigga was fucking up the soldiers, you know what I'm saying? 2.
Everybody, yeah, but the White Zetsu was also fucking up everybody else.
Yeah.
The miscellaneous.
Yeah, Raikage came, he did his thing, cause nobody could fuck with him, like he.
Right. It was a good one.
It
wasn't like it wasn't great. It was good.
It was cool. It was a good fight. What a C? C? Yeah, I see a C. Let's do some. All right, that goes to the big mother. You know what I'm saying? That goes to the big. Let's go to Naruto versus Nagato or the Pains.
A rank. He went beast mode.
A rank?
Lost his shit.
A?
A?
It's not S?
S?
It's not S?
S? S? I think it is.
You
Yeah.
It's not S?
Yeah.
Oh,
I give it an S. You're right.
I'm about to say.
I said A off of instinct, but then like just recalling everything, he showed up late.
He did show up late, but he did his thing. He was knocking them bitches out.
Oh yeah, he popped up. He got him down to one pain left, like the main one, and then lost control. Well, got pinned up. Hanada got brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got brutal. That's what the fuck we calling that. Went ape shit and came back, got his stuff together, and then went hard, like a hand to hand.
True.
I think it's through and through.
Fight. Okay. Let's do. Since we're talking about Pain, let's do Kakashi versus Pain. Kakashi with Choji and Choji's dad.
That one wasn't that good though.
It wasn't.
So that's definitely not it. It's not. It's. I mean, Kakashi played him. That's for sure.
They got one down, and you know what I'm saying.
But he got one down just for it to come back.
Yeah. I mean, which they couldn't help because you know that main Pain was pretty strong.
Right. I think it was Naruto that figured out. No, not Naruto. It was Hitachi who figured out it was a timing thing.
Yeah, they all all the fights that Pain had. They all kind of figured out how to gave the information to Naruto so he could figure out how to fight him.
Right. Yeah.
I'll give it a C. It's like a C.
Yeah.
C. A lot of C's out here. Fuck, if you're still talking about Pain, Jiraiya versus Pain.
That's so sad.
You know, I ain't want to talk about it just yet, but you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jiraiya, he was going to beat him. He was Naruto's master, and then, but
realistically, that was like Naruto's like grandfather, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Dang, that because Jiraiya, he was doing his thing.
Hey, he did. I want to give that one an S. Yeah. Strictly off the fact that he went into that
without knowing nothing.
Blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't no shit.
He ain't no shit. Yeah, I give that an S.
Hey, Donovan.
What's up?
Let's hit one more, and then we can break it down into part 2.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I only see like 4 or 5 more left. If you want to knock that out real quick.
Okay, yeah, we can do 4 or 5 more.
Huh? 4 or 5 more?
Yeah, we can do 4. Yeah,
that's all I got. That's all I seen. Like 4 or 5 more left after this. We can do the first Naruto Sasuke fight. I think that's an S. I'd like it better than the second one.
The first one?
I like it better than the second one.
Yeah, okay. So their second fight's an automatic ends before we can get into that. But that first one, I give it
an A. You said an
A? I give it an
A. I like it because it was more hand-to-hand combat to me on that.
It was more hand-to-hand. It was a lot of hand-to-hand in this one. Mm-hmm. They both should have died twice at least.
Yeah.
I give it an
A. A
for sure.
We can do A plus, bet whatever. Shit, fuck it. We can we can do the Kakashi versus Obito.
That's an S-rank fight. That's whenever they went into that little Obito's little space-time area. Oh hell yeah!
They kept flashing back. It pretty much went the same as the little kids. That shit was clean.
Right, like that was a good ass fight.
Hold on, let's rank these ass real quick. Hold on. Madara versus the Alliance. Yes, it was just a moment.
He did them bad.
That was a moment, boy. Who else? Let's see. How about where's the second fight then? Oh, there you go. Second fight, the Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yes.
All right, let's do. Let me see.
They literally lost some limbs for that fight.
Yeah. You right. You right. Let's see. I see. Okay, two more. All right, Hashirama versus Madara.
Two god of shinobis boxing off like it's the good old days.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was ass rank. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Wait.
about to say,
Did we really see the fight?
well, they showed you clips and pieces, or you've seen bits and pieces of it, and like
Hmm.
their fight, you got to see Madara and like a completed Susanoo
Yeah.
versus Hashirama using his like his wood style dragon in a thousand hand jutsu shit.
True.
So
True.
like you've seen them pull out some of their biggest jutsus that they have, some of the most powerful stuff that I feel like it'd be disrespectful to rank with anything. I feel like that's in my opinion a double S rank fight
Yeah.
along with the last fight, a double S rank fight because that is the
You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about our boy Mike Guy against Madara too. You know what I'm saying?
fight that was so hard.
He went so hard. Even of course he had help. I mean, of course he needed some help, nigga. This nigga was fully powered Madara. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he boxed him for a minute though. He boxed a fully powered monitor
Yeah,
using the 8 inner gate, strictly taijutsu.
definitely, definitely. Um,
Definitely an S rank fight to me
definitely.
because like Madara even declared him the strongest.
Taijutsu fighter. Yep. But anyway,
Like
yeah, it was a crazy. It was crazy. But anyway, appreciate y'all checking out the video with my boy Shac. Appreciate you coming through.
yes, sir, skis.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want more me or Shaq or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Comment down below. Pick out a bracket or a tier list you want us to do or something. You know what I'm saying? And we'll catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying?